Hey everyone, John here. You know, a mechanic did a not so bright thing a couple days ago. It's not like I needed another car, but the missus and I, what is that? I got little puffballs flying on me here. Great, this is just it's going to be an interesting day. Anyway, yeah. We had not bought a joint car project yet, Miss Terry and I. We're both car people, and I just couldn't help myself, and I probably should have. I'm not going to share with you yet what we got, because I'm going to go pick it up here in a couple of hours, but I already have an older version of it in the yard, which I am going to be parting out now because it is way too rusted out to even consider saving. So we're going to get some Arizona steel, since that's where I live. And I'm an idiot. I can't believe that I'm doing this. Alright, come along for the ride. That sounded bad. That is something I did not expect to find out here on this, or anywhere else for that matter. Okay, we are in Tucson. I have got the trailer attached to the vehicle. We are driving across town in rush hour, such that it is during the worldwide virus. So as far as rush hours go, it's not really. We got about 10 minutes to go before we get to where this special car is that, like I said, I haven't told you yet what it is. I don't know how much filming I'm going to get to do early on, because some people just do not like their faces on film. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and follow my navigator.
So I don't mind if people hear me. Just don't want people to see me.
Well, now that we're headed the right direction, this is not the best road to be doing this.
No, but that's part of the adventure. We'll see how good his driving skills are, ladies.
It's not good unless I wreck with the car on it. We're here and it's there. So let me get turned around and parked in front of the car, and then we'll talk about it a little bit after I get an opportunity. We have actually been here for like almost an hour now. This is the most amazing guy and amazing place. He is the Motorsport Warehouse. His name is Dale. I am going to definitely do a shout out for him because well, let me show you the car first real quick, and we'll get back to that, because we might actually be able to make this run and drive on the trailer. So this may turn into a first start in 10 years video. So what we have here is a 1965 Rambler American 6-cylinder car, very straight. It does have the factory bucket seats in it. Everything pretty much works on it. We did have the trunk open, but there's no key, so I'm going to have to finagle that. Last plated, it looks like, in 2000, so hasn't been plated in 20 years. It is Montego, or Montego Light Rose is the color, which right now kind of looks faded tan or pink. Now there are parts missing off the front, but they are here somewhere in the car. Anyway, yeah, the water pump is off of it, but I actually think I might be able to throw a battery in this thing and put a little, take the top off that carburetor and pour some gas in it and drive it up on the trailer. He says it's got no brakes. Of course, that's normal. Nothing I have has brakes. This is one cool car. But we'll get back to that in a minute. The rest of his stuff, that's the problem with this, is that it's just dangerous to deal with new people. Because he's got a 69 Chevelle station wagon in here. This is a fair lady underneath the tarp there. I thought this was a Manta, but he said it was something else. That is just way cool. You got an actual dune buggy back here. That's old Lincoln. Now, things that I'm interested in is he's a Mopar guy, so he's got a nice Coronet wagon here. He's got airplane wings. This is sweet. Got an old Cougar. He's got an MR2 sitting back there. He said he's got a Porsche 944, which makes my heart sing because so do we. He's got two Starions. When's the last time you saw two Starions in the same place? And a Fox Body Mustang. And he says he's got a CUDA coming in here in the next few weeks too. So this guy gets some cool stuff. I'm going to be keeping in touch with him. So 307 car. It's got the old torque thrusts on it. Nice old car. All right, so I'm going to let him go about his business, and the missus and I are going to actually try to get this started and do a turn this. We're going to turn this into a first start video. So let's see how this goes. Man, oh man, what are we dealing with here? This is the older motor, so this would be a 196 cubic inch. Same one that the flathead was developed or made on the older ones, but they put the overhead valve on it. What's it got? It's got some oil in it. He said he put the new electronics on it. It's got a new master cylinder, but he said he's got no wheel cylinder at all in the front, so there's zero in the way of brakes. Got new wires, got new cap. I don't know how the transmission is even going to do. I think I got enough stuff. I can actually make this run. And since we looked at the plates, that's the first time in, well, it hasn't been plated in 20 years. He said he was actually able to get it started, at least for a little bit. But let's try this. Let's turn this into a first start video. How about that? First thing we're going to need to do to make all this work is a battery, which I have. I did bring it with me. It's a battery out of a Honda, but it ain't gonna care. And this actually looks like it might. That looks like it might actually hold some weight. All right, so let's not screw this up. Which is red and which is not? So black is blue. That makes no sense. And
that looks black to me.
Black is red. This goes down to the starter. Alright.
That's slightly scary.
Let's see what we get. Come on in. Let's see if it cranks over at least. I got an alternator light. That's a start. And I got
Nothing.
Push button here. No,
That's the horn.
The horn works.
Alrighty.
Not this horn, but so maybe. Hold on. I don't know what's neutral. Well, that don't move. Of course, we tried the emergency braking. Well, okay, no neutral safety switch. Let's do the old way then. Well, we got our short screwdriver out, and since I have a battery in, I'm assuming that this is charged, and I didn't check that. Well, not that way. What about that? That's creating a lot of sparks, is what that's doing. Well, that's promising. All right. So it turns. That's a start.
No pun intended.
Well, it doesn't even have a fuel line, and this is really interesting. I think that's what he had going through the air cleaner when I saw this, and that's about the size of a $50 for this carburetor. So, yeah, I can see why it would get good gas mileage because, to be honest, it gets no gas. What the heck? All right, so let me go grab a different screwdriver here, and I'm gonna hold that thought anytime it beeps.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna give it a snort of this. I didn't even check to see if I don't even. Oh, okay. Oh, that burns! Wow.
Not supposed to eat it.
Nothing like doing that in the eyeballs. Right. Let's see if it fires. Turn the key on. Cause a spark. Let's watch it blow up. That's always fun.
No, let's not.
Come on, dude.
That would be a dumb move.
This is gonna work. Yes, I like it. Okay, next step. A really small screwdriver and a Phillips. I'm gonna pour some gas. I'm not gonna be like some of my other counterparts and like beat on this thing. Since I got no way to suck it in anyway, since there's no tube back here. But if I take the top off this carburetor, I should be able to fill the bowl with gas, and it should run long enough to kill myself. Okay. Dude. Sweet. Not sweet. Well, it's a very small Holly carburetor. Probably off a lawnmower. Because it ain't big enough for a car. Even though it is. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do the right thing and actually try to not lose these. If you want to hold that, that's great. The problem with it is there's like 10 of these screws. There really doesn't need to be, not on this carburetor. Look at this. Look at this contraption that they have for a mechanism on the gas pedal here. The accelerator linkage. That's odd. Looks more like a mouse trap. Anyway, give my lovely assistant the camera back. So, why, you say, a Rambler? Why not? These were actually the deal back in the day. They were selling as good as Fords and Chevys were back in the 60s, so they were kind of the leading edge of technology in some of this stuff. So what's the plan for this? Well, we have no plan. That's not entirely true. We've talked about it, although this is the first time that we've actually seen the car in person because we like buying pigs in a poke. Even though Dale definitely took a bunch of pictures. I mean, he had 100 pictures on this. So we actually did get to look at it pretty good beforehand. But you never can tell. There's always hidden stuff. These cars always hide little hidden agendas. But they're cool. They're, you know, and that's the thing. So we're actually planning, she's a muscle car girl, I'm a muscle car guy. Even though I do like other things too, like Porsches and, you know.
Fords.
Some Fords. So the obvious thing that's going into this is we're going to go V8. Not sure what yet. Probably a 360. They're plentiful. It would give this thing more than enough power. It would, you know, scorch the tires off of it. Automatic. 5-speed would be great if I can pull that off. Okay, I should be able to pull that off. That is your heat riser for the choke coming off the exhaust manifold here. And they always make these screws so short. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright, so I don't want to go too crazy here. Just enough to Where are my glasses? And I had the foresight to bring gas. Whew. Fresh gas. See, the problem with this is one of them new fangled ones that you're supposed to actually like push down. They're supposed to be idiot proof and keep you from blowing yourself up on the boat. I don't like it. Let's try that. Come on, go, 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 go. Drink,
Yeah.
drink.
Inside, not all over.
Ah, man, are you kidding?
There we go.
Now I can't get it back in.
Yeah, it was down.
Hold on. I think this is... There we go. Ah, a little overfull.
Yep. I have the screws.
And I'm probably only going to get one shot at this. The only thing I don't know is once we actually get it running, is it going to go in gear? Stopping is highly overrated, but
That's the brake.
I know, yeah. You saw what I set up for the emergency brake. But to be honest, this actually surprisingly looks like we're going to actually be able to make this run and drive up onto the trailer. That would be awesomely amazing for a car that hasn't really been plated since the year 2000, at least according to the plate that's on the back of it. Okay, what do you think? Will it run?
Yep, of course. Step away while it's getting started.
Somebody might. Okay, key is still on. In theory, it's in park. All right, so hopefully there's some, if this gets as good a gas mileage as they say it does.
Which is none because it has no hose.
All right, let's get my Rice Krispie treats going here. I think I have to replace the starter.
Aww. Maybe. There we go.
There you go. That's crazy. Get out of the way.
Damn straight. Do you want the hood down?
Why do you have to be logical? Oh no.
Let's see how well he drives. Well, kinda.
That hurt.
That's it. Nope. Yep, down there. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
First casualty of the night. Let's see how many more we get.
Well, let's do this. I should be able to, since we don't have to, yeah, I think the key is going to work. If I pull it all off, fill it up again, only put 4 screws on, just hold the 4 corners.
Never put your screws there. That's how you lose them. Give them to her. She won't lose them.
They don't always have a her.
Her can be a metal plate, anything you want to call a her.
Now, I have to be careful about how long I run this because it doesn't have the water pump, so we might be able to have some fun with this before we actually tear it all apart again to put its real motor in. Good. Let's get rid of that thing. That's just annoying anyway. Well, if we can't keep it running long enough this time, then we're going to ratchet strap it, knowing that, or use my come-along to. Unfortunately, right now Arizona has curfew going.
As you hear the whirly birds flying.
Yes, as you hear the ghetto bird flying over my head.
See, he's up there.
But it's just now about 6 o'clock. We have till 8 to get this loaded up and drive 80 miles, and then still go home and not be in trouble with curfew.
And get me something to drink.
And that ain't happening. There's something to drink's happening.
Oh no, see, did you hear that?
No.
I'll grab the gas.
It's completely out. Darn it. Needs a bigger bowl. Ow. This is supposed to work. Now this time we're only going to put 4 screws on, hold it in place. Probably watch it leak everywhere. The 4 corner screws should do.
Now let this melt.
Well, this one's been remanufactured at some point. It has a remanufactured sticker on it.
I was going to ask you about that. For a moment, it looked like an old dollar store sticker.
It didn't. Hope that didn't cost them too much. It's not like there's a whole lot of carburetor here to rebuild. It's like a carburetor, only smaller.
It's probably what made it expensive because it's so tiny.
Where are the wheels compared to everything else on this? Where am I going to launch to? Oh, no, I'm going to have faith because it actually tried to start from inside.
Alrighty.
I don't know why it didn't earlier.
Because it didn't have anything in it.
No, that has nothing to do with
it. Maybe it didn't marinate long enough with the laughing gas. Floor it. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we need to upgrade to electric. Now all we need is duct tape.
Slip juice. That's as far as it goes. I think. Try to do this without screwing up the stuff that actually looks like it's pretty decent. Okay. It was definitely parked in cactus. Come on.
Well, WD-40 it.
Yeah, go pull the thing back up. Ow!
No comment.
Ah, fuck! Hold on. This should get it the rest of the way. Just up on the ramp, but... Nice one, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, home stretch.
Row your... I am not a dwarf!
Well, we're done for this part. We're going to get it strapped on and then get on our way while we have some daylight and while we're not in curfew. So catch you in a bit. Well, we would have had more success if it had tranny fluid. It tried to get up the ramp, but we did get it running. So this story will continue tomorrow. Morning, everybody. It is the next day, and we are out at our Stanfield garage, which is the somewhat future home of Corky. That is what the missus has decided that she's named. Now, she is named after her uncle, and she was going to be a he, but we both kind of have decided it can be a she as well. Now, interesting stuff. This actually looks like it might have been a radio delete car, because I've tapped on this a little bit, and there's no holes anywhere up here, and there is an antenna here, and the person who sold it to us said that the lady that had this car for the longest time had put an antenna up through here, which is right there. Now, I don't know about what the other side was. We have a plan for it, which we'll share on with you later as this build progresses. Now what it does have going on is the multi-position mirror, which I'm sure it came that way. It's got the factory hubcaps, all 4 of them. That part's cool and interesting. All the glass looks good. This mirror is solid. She's a little tweaked. We'll be able to straighten that out. Ooh, look, she's sassy. The Sonoran Anthropological, what is that? Studies Incorporated? So they like spiders. I hope they didn't leave any. Got a little rust down on the bottom, but I think I'll be able to fix that. It did have a little dinging down here. There's I can feel some, not smooth on the inside. A little tweakage down here. Hold that thought. Sticker right here. No, that's the dimmer switch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, that's the dimmer switch. Yep, dimmer switch there. Like I said, the horn still works. That is your vent. The fresh air vent.
That's not for the hood latch?
No. There is no inner hood latch. The dash is a little bit, yeah, it's a little gone. But the gauges are cool. The headliner, they had with these fiber-fill headliners.
It's actually not as bad as I was.
What's in the box? You were looking in it.
Yeah, it's just the fan blades and really crunch. Seat covers.
Oh,
Whew.
It's good to go.
Really? There we go.
Now these are supposed to fold back. We're gonna have to.
They do. I'll show you.
Okay. Now here, yeah, I was going to talk about this. How many of you, you know, if you've ever seen this before in any of your wanderings on these, I have never seen a 2-piece fan like this, and I've been doing this a long time. Where that is the factory fan on this motor, but it comes apart and then kind of looks like a lawnmower blade. And there's your front. So radiator, fan, just need a water pump on it. Now it's daytime, so I'll be able to take a look and see. She's got keys, but she's got no key with it. Oh, hold on. There you go. That was interesting, but that's
the piece I was looking for.
Well, here's the horn. Maybe if I turn it over. Rambler American. Now, like I said, I think this... Ooh, that's not comfortable at all.
No, it's crunchy.
Ow. Radio delete car. I don't think that was supposed to be there, and I
don't understand why
it's got a...
The air canister is... Ooh, an ashtray!
See, that makes somebody happy. There you go.
There's the rear view. Is that part of the rear view?
Well,
no, that's the...
From something. I don't think it's this car. This is the style that actually used to fit on hot rods and stuff like that. Up kind of... Well, let me flip it over, but this way.
I'm surprised on the
Centric.
Green.
That's heavy. What the heck is this?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. Oh, hey. Perfect.
What?
That is the wheel cylinder that's missing.
Oh,
so at least I don't have to buy it. Oh, hey.
What else?
And the bottom of the jack.
Oh, there we go.
That's the important.
Yeah.
There's our spring for the horn. So I might be able to make that work once I rewire it.
Cool beans.
Can you guys actually believe that is the part that the carburetor fits on? That's not even... The radiator hose is bigger than that. What the hell? Money?
No, I think
Anything
I think it's a dog license.
Oh.
Seriously.
Well, hold on. Somebody lost their dog. Wait a second.
She is not a dog.
What is this?
That's a dog license.
It is. Pinell County. Dog license. Well, holy cow. Express. June
Oh, I see the speakers.
$19.99. Well, this is going on the key ring with the car.
That is too cool.
And there ain't nothing in here. What is that? What is that? What is that saying? I didn't bring my glasses.
I don't know. Let me see.
Dim it? Damn it? Dim it? Dim it?
Yeah.
Dim it.
DIMIT.
Got some fuses. There's a distinct lack of stuff in
Couple
here.
of screws. Safety pin. An old safety pin. Off to the side.
Can't see it. Hold on.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll just put those back in there. There's no other. Well, that's weird. I don't know what.
But here's the speakers.
What?
Speaker.
Oh yeah. If this isn't about a retro throwback to how somebody would put something together in like 1970, I've never seen it. Is that a Craig?
I don't know.
Does it even have a name? Crayco?
I don't know.
Oh,
Let me get down and underneath.
Oh, there you go. For all of you people that are as old as I am, who out there remembers Crayco? Right there, as a cassette deck. That
Yeah, it's a Krakow.
that is about as, because you could get, I think it was like $10 for a radio that you could get from J.C. Whitney that was like Crayco.
Yeah,
They sounded horrible.
yeah, this definitely did not normally have a radio.
So this was a radio delete car. Well, we're going to have to get into it and see if there's like a build sheet underneath the back seat at some point or whatever. But this stuff actually, once I get past the welting here, those door panels look pretty darn straight. The rear, I'll be able to put some rejuvenating juice on there, but the rear armrests seem to be okay.
Yeah.
Got ashtrays back here too. they've been sitting so long you can't even get it.
You have to pull, I believe.
Oh, that's good.
What the hell do you need seatbelts for?
That's safe.
They're overrated.
That's safe.
Well, of course.
Let's just tuck that back in and pretend.
This one's still intact.
We'll just that's just here.
Yeah, see this had.
Yeah, we'll be editing that out. Yours works. Well, that's.
Oh, so cool! Do you see how it tips down?
Yep. And what that might be is a point where you can actually lubricate part of this.
That's flippin' awesome.
Well, that doesn't work so good. There we go. These original. Oh, that's too bad.
What the?
Because they're split. We're going to clean up on this as much as we can.
7450380.
745? No 520 in front of it?
Nope.
Okay, that is old then, because if it doesn't have an area code in it, it's pre-area code.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that sticker's probably from the 1970s.
Right where the date or mileage is, that's where it's basically dead.
You know, I might be able to get a piece of door, the door trim that you would normally put on the edging.
Yeah.
And save on this door panel by putting that on there, because the rest of this, I think if I put some, we'll be able to save on this and maybe salvage this and not even have to replace the door panels.
Cool.
Seats, yeah, we're not going to.
Yeah, the seats we're not
We're not going to save on that.
Nope.
Anyway. Park. Neutral. You might want to get back that way.
Why, so you can run me over? You scraper, you're in trouble. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more help than that.
Ready?
Do not edit that out.
Now we did actually get this to run, so it was success. The only thing that contingency that I didn't come up with was the fact that I didn't bring any transmission fluid. Didn't even think about it. Stupid on me. It wanted to go up the ramp, but there just wasn't no oomph to do it. But yeah, first time. He had said that he had it, poured a little gas down the throat and it would fire off. And he definitely put some new goodies on it. There's a new cap, new wires. Obviously the points are working okay because it fired right up. But yeah, once I put the stuff in the carburetor, it ran just fine. So success. It would have been more success had I been able to actually get it up on the trailer under its own power, but hey, I will take it. As usual, no brakes, but we saw that there's some brake parts, so yeah. It's home here in the shop. Get it off the trailer, and I'm gonna call it a day for this adventure. Corky is home. You're definitely going to see a lot more of it as we build this up. Like I said, the plan is to probably drop a 360 in it with a more modern transmission. Got some plans on it, but we're gonna buff out on it and give it some love. Clean this old girl up just a little bit. I've got a set of rally rims, which will go on it and get some raised white letters. Anyway, from Terry and I, we definitely want to thank you for coming along with the ride. Please like, subscribe, follow us here and on Facebook. A shout out to Dale, who sold it to us, and I'll get more information on his shop, because that man, he's got some stuff, and he is worth, if you get a chance to do business with him, he's worth it. Anyway, like I said, thank you so much for coming along, and I will see you on the next